Thanks for joining December 5th, day 5 of the Advent calendar, the hunt for the Golden Book with 24 exciting riddles to save Christmas. All right, so um let's see. We only have about 300 people in here right now, so maybe we can wait till a couple more people come in. Just because 350 now. All right, so while we wait, I'll show you my new deck of cards I got. So I collect decks of cards. And hey, what's up, Ikaika Stewart? What's up, Pat75? First? Oh, I think Ikaika Stewart was first. Pat75. It's showing up on my end that Ikaika Stewart was first. And hey, what's up, Ikaika? But yeah. Oh man, I don't know. It's showing on my end on the battle between Ikaika Stewart and Pat75. It's showing Ikaika Stewart was first by like 0.0 seconds or something. But on my phone, Pat75 was first. Either way, you both made it in. And so anyway, as I was saying, who was first? Me. You know what? On the iPad, Ikaika was first. On my phone, where I'm recording from, Pat75 was first. So yeah, so I collect cards, decks of cards. I'm not a card connoisseur or anything like that. I don't know like the background of how cards started, and I don't know how any of that stuff. I don't know the history. I know that Nintendo started as a game card company after they were a brothel. But look at this. This is my new deck of cards. It's inside of a case. I'm doing really good, Ikaika Stewart. It's Monday. Work was pretty busy, but I'm doing pretty well. I'm home. We just put up our tree, and this is my new deck of cards. The phone's the real one. Yeah, that's where it's recording. So I guess it's Pat75. All right, let's see how this deck looks. Ooh, the back. The back of the deck.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi. So yeah, fortune telling. I don't know that much actually. I just know that I like collecting cards. And another reason why is because when I go somewhere, kind of like it's 6:40. It's 8:40 here. It's only 2 hours. Oh, because of daylight. It's probably. So one of the reasons why I like collecting cards is when I go on vacation, I don't have to buy an expensive souvenir, just like $5 deck of cards. And I just found these ones. PlayStation. This was $5. Look at the Joker. And it's pretty cool. Hearts. Spades, I guess. Diamonds and I forgot. But yeah, look at that. It's pretty cool. Except there's no faces. But yeah, anyway, this is my newest deck of cards that I collect. Maybe one day I could make a video showing all the cards I have. I have some cards that are cool, some cards that are gold, some cards from Nintendo, some cards from old school Nintendo, and I had some cards with wieners on them. And then I have a deck of cards that I call them my deck of cards. And then I have cards that are like narrow, called the air deck, which you could take on a plane. And yeah, anyway, let's get to it. So I'm going to put my deck back in here. And you can see it looks like a PlayStation. Looks like that first PlayStation. Did you guys ever have that first PlayStation? I never had one, but my cousins did, and we played Resident Evil. and then I couldn't I couldn't sleep for like the next month. All right, so that's that. Anyway, let's get into the game. And as you can see, we have the previous day, which was the 4th. And just to go over it real quick, it gave us a rotary phone. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm interested in finding that out too. But for now, I just like really just collect the different decks, different cards. I just like it. I just think it's pretty cool. And then you could always play them. I don't keep them in the package and like never touch them. I want to open them, shuffle them, actually play with them and stuff. Sorry I missed yesterday's live stream. It was a long live stream from Japan yesterday. Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, I think it's up. I think it posts the next morning. So if you want to catch up through there, that's fine. Um, and today we're barely getting started. I just showed my new deck of cards. I'm a deck of cards collector. And so yeah, so yesterday we did the rotary phone and we got the numbers, and that's how it was. That's how we solved it. Oh, Ikaika, you're an Xbox person. Never really paid attention. I was a Nintendo person, after Super Nintendo, I had a GameCube, and after GameCube, I had nothing until Nintendo Switch. Oh yeah, playing cards go back to the Tang Dynasty in China. I think I got a deck of cards when I was in Japan, and it's not like the Ace, King, Jack, and stuff like that. It was a bunch of cards that look more like, I guess, domino cards, and it was from Japan. Whenever I don't know if I'll do a live stream or maybe just a video showing them all. I'll show you all my decks. Big decks, small decks, decks in my hand. All right, so this is day 4. We finished that. Rotary phone. Some people needed a lesson on what a rotary phone was. And then now we're gonna do day 5. Let's see where day 5 is. All right, so actually I need to read the storybook first. So let's get day 5 out, and I think we have to rip it out and then put the book away so we don't spoil anything. There you go, December 5th. And the story goes, of course there was no one at the other end of the line, but at least you found one of the codes. So on to the next door. Yeah, we called the chef, and nobody answered. Again, you step through the door frame and going through a wormhole. You end up in a completely different place. But you know this one inside out. Wow, that's the famous Moritzburg Castle. And everything is decorated as if Cinderella herself could step into the mirror ballroom at any moment. Immediately, you have an earworm of flute music. Sound effects. If Santa hadn't asked you for absolute secrecy, it would be about time to contact a few scientists. This village and the magical doors of the half-timbered houses really need looking at by a specialist. Oh yeah, and I'm doing this because Santa told me to save Christmas. That's why he asked me for absolute secrecy, so I can't tell any specialists or scientists about these porthole places. Yeah, George, the rotary technology. I think they lived through the end of it. I didn't really use it. I wasn't old enough to really be calling anybody, but I played around with it. 0. Anyway, right now we're all alone here, and if that's the case, you think to yourself, you might as well enjoy it. Brazenly, you try a few waltz steps on the sparkling clean parquet. Ouch! You almost slipped on an invitation card decorated with a heart. You quickly pick it up. If you are lucky, it will help you on your quest. open door 5 now. Behind it, you'll find one riddle card E. And here's our note-taking spot. All right, let's look at door 5. Here's door 5. Let's open it up. And it's supposed to be a ballroom in there. Wow, it does look like Beauty and the Beast. All right, here is riddle card E. And let's just take a look into the ballroom, see if there's any things that could possibly be a clue. So there's, the checkered golden floor. We have the, chandelier up there. And then another chandelier over there, a big mirror. And then on this side, another big mirror. So you know what they say about two mirrors facing each other? They say that's the portal for spirits to enter. But I don't think this is that kind of story. And also, I don't want to have nightmares, so I don't want to. I'm scared. All right, let's read this riddle card E. All right, it says, oh, this is the invitation that we stepped on. Pat, you're gonna go crazy and start swinging from the chandeliers. Is that how you party? Right, let's look. This is the invitation. Invitation to a dance in the mirror ballroom. And it has an X there, and an X there, and a heart, half red and half green heart. And that is all it gave us. And I have no clue. This might be the one. Are they getting increasingly harder and harder? But this is the one that we might have to use a clue on. All right, where is this house? Maybe it's the front. Oh, it is. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so this. All right. This house right here is the house on the cover of, let's see, it's the cover of the game. So if we match this up, it's Xing out this, and it's Xing out this. And then it has half of a red heart, half green heart. And I am stuck. So let's see. Maybe is there something in the back? No, there's nothing in the back. So, invitation to a dance on the mirror ballroom. Red heart, green heart. And this matches this, and it's Xing out this, and it's Xing out that. And I really don't know where to go from there. What am I supposed to do? I have no idea. Let me see. Let's. We might. Is there anything up here? No, there's nothing here. The E means that it's riddle card E. Invitation to the dance. Is this a copy? Is this a copy of this place? Huh. Does anyone have a clue? I have no clue. I'm trying to work through what this means, but I have no clue what it means. And then it has a green heart and a red heart, and I'm looking. There's nothing about a heart or anything. Oh, wait. Okay. I see something. So it has an X right here. And it's right there. Oh, okay. That's right. It says look in the mirror. Invitation to dance in the mirror ballroom. All right. So the way we can do this is if I flip the camera around, maybe this will show it. It'll show everything backwards. So it shows right there. It says rook or hook. No, it says book. It says book. And right here, it says back. Book back. So we're looking at it backwards. See the exit game shows backwards. And it book back. Okay. Oh man. Let's look behind Ika's back for a clue. Let's see. So it says book back. So I'm thinking, wait. Back. Oh man. Okay. Look back. Book. Oh wait. If it says book back, we could look at the back of the book. The book back. Oh wait. No, I don't know. Let's see. Let's look behind Ika's back for a clue. It's green and red. The heart is green and red. And that thing says book backs. Mirror. So in the mirror it says book back or look back, but it looks like it says book backs, but it's crossed out. So is it? Oh man, I'm stuck. Look back, book back. Book back. Oh, how about here? There's nothing in the back of this. Book back. Book back. I mean, the mirror room. We could look at this in the mirror. See, when we, is it the back of this? It's example room. Oh man, how am I supposed to get numbers out of that? Book back, but it's crossed out. Look back. Huh. This is hard. I mean, it has, I mean, if we look, no. Invitation to a dance in the mirror ballroom. And it's crossed, there's X's on there, and then a heart. on here. It's hard on here though. The book is blocking it. And I don't see anything in here. Oh wait, is it on here? Nope, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Hey, Master PJ, what's up? What's up, Master PJ? So Master PJ, we're here day 5, and it said that we step into a room. It's like a Cinderella ballroom and everything. And then I step on an invitation card. I pick it up and I see if it helps. And this is the invitation card. It says invitation to a dance in the mirror ballroom. And then it shows X's on here, and this building, and in a heart. And this building is also on the cover of this book. And then if we look at, and it says mirror, so we look at it backwards. If we look at it backwards, we end up seeing, this is backwards. You can see the exit game backwards. We look right here, it says, it looks like it says book. And then the other place where it X'd out, it says backs. Do you see that? It says book backs. That's an S right there after the K, but I don't know if that's really part of it. But it says book backs. Book back. Book back. Book back. Use a mirror. Okay. I'm gonna try to find a mirror. So, Jet X73. Look at a mirror like. Look at the box in the mirror. All right, let's. Book back mountain. Okay, let's take it to a mirror. So I'm gonna take it to a mirror. Let's see. All right, here it is. We're in a mirror. I mean, we're in a bathroom. And then here is the thing. So the X was right there where it says book or rook. And then the other X was there where it says backs. It says book backs. Is there anything else that shows? I don't see any numbers or anything. And then plus there was a heart, a red heart and green heart on the card. So I'm so lost. I might have to use a clue. See, book. And then right above the camera, backs. I don't see anything else. Red and green. All right, let's see. Look at the red and green in the mirror. Okay, so let me get that. Let me get that card. Let me get the card. Here's the card right here. Take it to the bathroom. All right, here's the card in reverse. What? How do I? Here's the card in reverse. Yeah, I have no idea. Let's look at the red and green in the mirror. The red and green heart. Oh, the red and green back of the books. Wait, what's in the back of this riddle? It's Illuminati. Oh yeah. There's a red and green. It says book back. So they came with two books. One was red and one was green. So let's look at those in the mirror. Okay, so this, right? This and that. So we'll take these to the bathroom and look at them in the mirror. Oh, and maybe we connect them somehow. Okay. Oh, let's see. Okay, let's look at these in the mirror. Or unless we connect them somehow. Let's see. Let me see if they connect. Nope. And oh. Okay. All right. Okay. Good call, Jed X735. Okay, so here it is. Okay, I think we got it. Jed had a good. Hi, Liliana. Okay, Jed X75. Jed X730. You had a good idea. So this is telling us the spots to look in the mirror on the box. And then the box was telling us to look at the book backs. And here's the book and here's the back of the books. And I was trying to see if anything lined up. But if you could see that the red part of the heart is on the left and the right side of the heart is on the green side of the heart is on the right. Oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. So if we put these together the way it's lined up here, we get, do you see it? Oh man, good call, Jed. Good call. Okay. Let me get, I don't know if you guys can see it, but when you line it up, it gives you numbers 2, 4, 7. Right there. 2, 4, 7. Oh man, that was pretty good. That was a good call, Jed. Good call. Okay, so let me write this down. I think it might be Boo 2. Yeah, Boo 2 all the way. Boo 2. Boo 2. 4 skin and 1 nightstand. So 2, 4, 7 or 2, 4, 1. Because sometimes, I can't really tell. Like, what is that? Like, sometimes I can't really tell. Like, is that a 1 or is that a 7? But we'll try both. And, yeah, we'll try 427 and we'll try 421. I think it's 427, but we could use the process of elimination like last night, where it led us to a place off the board. So obviously that was wrong, and then yeah. So let's open it up. And let's do the decoder and see how it turns out. All right, so let's do the decoder. Here's the decoder. Here's our sheet. So 2, 4, 7. Man, that's a good call, Jed. Good call. So 2, 4, 7. All right, and then yeah, Master PJ. This is really fun. Um, Jed got me this one, and he also has another one which is the same style of game, but it's a different puzzle. And this one is to save Christmas. I think his might also be to save Christmas. This one is the Hunt for the Golden Book. The one he has, I forgot which one it was, but I think it might have been, this one's a beginner. His might be a little more advanced, but that's pretty cool. Okay, we solved it. 247, and here's the passageway. So let's see where it takes us. So we're at 5. We're gonna go down left, up left, up left, and this should lead us. This should lead us to an L star L, and it does not. So I think 427 leads us to this spot, which should be L star L, and it's not. It's just L. The other two don't match. So I really think this is 1. And so 241. And there you go. So from room 5, it's supposed to go down 1, up right diagonal, and it should lead to diamond star L. And it does. That is tomorrow's door. Jed coming in clutch. Oh wow. Yeah, that was cool. We had to take it to a mirror and then lead us to. Oh yeah, and then I think it was Master, right? Master, I think he said the heart. It had something to do with the heart. Or that the red and the green. So we put it in that order, and then when we put it next to each other, it showed numbers. And those numbers were 2, 4, and 1, which leads us to number 6 up here. And let's just make sure. Let's use the thing, the clue that they gave. I mean the clues that they would have given us in the book. So let's see. Here's the help book. Now let's see. So we solved it. Jed came in clutch. We solved it. Yeah, we solved it because this matched the symbols too. Hi, Liliana. All right. So December 5th, let's see what the clues were and if we would have solved it. So yeah, Jed got Mystery of the Ice Cave. And it's also an advent calendar set up like this. You do one every day. And this one's the Mystery of the Book. His is Mystery of the Ice Cave. All right, so let's see the clues and see if we would have figured it out, or maybe this is how we did figure it out. So first clue, riddle card. I almost had to use a clue, but Jed came in clutch. Master PJ, we all came in clutch with their suggestions. We ended up figuring it out without having to do any of these clues. All right, so here's the clues. Riddle card E shows you fancy dance invitation. Sweet. There is even a 2-tone heart painted on. The 2 red crosses are also striking. And is that a picture of a village in the background? Isn't that village, from the cover of the advent calendar? So first clue right there would have already pointed us to having looking at the cover and then looking taking note of the heart and taking note of the X's. Second clue. Riddle card E does indeed show the village that is on the outside of the advent calendar. The two red crosses mark two spots that you should look at more closely. There is some impressive craftsmanship involved in the half timbering of those houses. Oh, and why is the word mirror highlighted? There you go. Mirror. The word mirror was highlighted, and that was a good clue to go look in the mirror. Look at the cover in the mirror. There, incorporated in the framework. Hi, Liliana. There, incorporated into the framework. Do you recognize book backs written there? Interesting. And another thing, what is the two-tone heart riddle card E about? So the backs of the books. And then the last clue is the solution. If you look at the advent calendar cover in the mirror, you can see that the words book and backs are incorporated in the framework of the houses. So take a look at the back of the story and help books. Oh, the story and help books. The backs both have Christmas design on them, one with a green and one with a red background. What a coincidence! Exactly the same colors as the painted on the heart on the riddle card E. Put the books next to each other with the backside up. Green one on the right, red one on the left. You can see that the interface where the books meet, 3 digits in white letters. These are 241 from top to bottom. Enter the code in the decoder table, then follow the arrows on the back. You get to the door with these symbols and write a 6 on the lock on the door. So we did write the 6 on there. And here's how it looked like and what we got. That's pretty cool. That one's a cool one. That's a cool one, guys. That one is a cool one. Thanks for joining on day 5 of the exit the game advent calendar, the hunt for the golden book with 24 exciting riddles. All right. So, you guys have any questions about this? I'm not being paid to feature this. Any questions about me? Any questions about the channel? The Chan? Or or if you have any suggestions of where you want me to go and record a place through my eyes, I have the things coming up is the observation deck in Los Angeles, a park in Los Angeles, some Disney stuff, and pretty much any place I go where I could find some interesting stuff. Yeah, Master PJ, all of these so far have been really cool. And yeah, it's been 5 days. We solved 5 problems. If you miss any, that's fine. You could always go back. And I think they post the next morning. I don't know what time, but they post the next morning. And you could always catch up. But yeah, all of them have been pretty cool. Like, I feel like each one, I felt like they each one they felt like I didn't know at first, and then we explore a little bit more, and then we explored a little bit more, and then eventually reach the solution without having to use the clues. So far so good. We're 5 for 5. Tomorrow is 6, and we'll be doing that tomorrow. So thank you for helping reach the solution. Thanks for joining. Have you ever been to an actual escape room in real life? Yes, I have been to. So my first escape room, I was kind of scared because I thought it was scary or something. Thank you. You're welcome. So yeah, I did one for my birthday. We went to a garden walk right next to Disneyland, and then we did. The theme was it was gonna be the end of the world, I don't know why. I don't know why these are so drastic. Like this one is we gotta save Christmas. The one we went to for my birthday was gotta save the world. Um, I I went to a Mario themed one, which is a square room, which which um which was like one. That one was like this where so the square room one was actually pretty cool. It was Mario, and then it was a square room like this, and then you had a TV here, you had a couch here, then you had some stuff here, and there were about 15 to 20 puzzles that you had to. There's like 15 to 20 puzzles you have to solve, which is throughout the whole room. So you go here, and it was like a math problem with Mario theme, and then you had to go sit on the couch. You had to sit on the couch over here, and then play Mario over here. And in the first level, you have to count how many coins there are in the whole level. Um, we didn't know that that was how you get the answer. So what we did was we didn't know what to do. Everyone is looking around, and this one was linear. So it's like a scavenger hunt. You have to solve one, and in order to get to the next one, and then you solve that one to get to the next one. Some escape rooms, they yes, Exit the Game is one of the best board game versions of escape rooms. Um, I was looking it up, and they have a lot of good the different difficulty levels and everything. This one is beginner, and I feel like we can get through the whole thing without using clues. But when I first step into like the clue and everything, I feel like we have to think about it before. Like it doesn't just click. You kind of have to really think about it. And then yeah, so this was Mario themed, and something that was really cool with this one was there was a metal plate on the wall here, and then another metal plate on the wall here, and then you have to use teamwork. Everyone has to hold hands and touch. This person on this end had to touch the metal with their hand, and then make a link of people holding hands to this other one here, and then that kind of completed a circuit, and then it would unlock this next puzzle over here. Thank you. And then I also went. The first one I went to was Alien. There's some alien thing, and this one you actually have to crawl. Like we had to climb ladders and crawl through. We had to crawl through like the vent of crawl through the vent of um like the air vent or something. They made it bigger, of course, and then we had to. There was physical parts of it too. We had to crawl through a thing, and then we see an alien, and we had to perform an autopsy on the alien in order to get the key to get out. And I think for me, I'm 50-50 on all the escape rooms that I've done, exiting in time. And then there was at Bit 2 Circus, there was an escape room that we had that we failed, and we missed it by one clue. But they messed up on us there because we had 10 friends, but for some reason they didn't let two of our friends go, and they let two strangers in. Thank you. They let two strangers in, and so there's 8 of us plus 2 strangers, and the dynamic was just so weird. So, but yeah, those I love escape rooms. They can be pricey, but I really think it's worth it, especially if you go with a group of friends, or like what I did, it was a group of cousins, and then you kind of bond with it, and that I really like that about escape rooms. See, Jed said that the basement LA is probably the best one that he's been to. They have 3 different rooms. It's built and run by people who make Hollywood sets. It was good enough to be featured on Bachelorette. That's actually pretty cool. Wow, the alien one sounds cool. The Mario one is as well. Yeah, all these escape rooms are pretty cool. I was scared. Even my wife felt a little bit scared, but then I think it's because when escape rooms were new, it was we didn't know that it was. It's more focused on puzzles, but there are some that scare you. I know there's some where it's like a zombie's trying to get you, and you have to solve it before the zombie catches you, and then that just adds more pressure on solving the problem. And then I do like the ones where it's linear, where you do one and it unlocks another clue, and then it unlocks a door, and then the one that we went to for my birthday had a slide. Then you kind of slide. You rode a slide down to the next room, and then sometimes where I feel like you have to work together to get. Thank you. You have to work together to You have to work together to really do the yeah, you work together to solve each one, and then one in a row. And then the ones that are not linear, I guess there's like 5 or 6 puzzles that you solve, and then you bring it to the middle. So it's kind of like people can separate and do their own thing. Those are cool too, but I'd rather do like the linear ones. But yeah, have Master PJ, have you gone to an escape room? Yeah, so yeah, we'll see tomorrow around the same time, around 8 or 9. And then Wednesday, Wednesday's a maybe. It depends. It depends how things go. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Master PJ, what area are you in?
Hi, Daddy.
Hi? What area are you in? I mean, I know there's some escape rooms all over the country, but I know that there are some in Orange County and LA County.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Liliana. You're about an hour away from Disney. North? South? Oh, yeah, Pat75, welcome back. Oh, so you're south. Are you in San Diego? Oh, north? Oh, okay. I mean, in California, if you're in California, I think that there are a lot of places to do escape rooms or exit rooms. The thing is not all, they're not all called escape rooms. Some of them are like Square Gone or something, or exit game. But yeah, they're all pretty fun. Every one I've been to have been pretty fun. And the Mario theme one is the one we went to one time, but they also had a Harry Potter theme one, and that one could be pretty cool too. But yeah, if you get a chance to you should do one. Gather some friends together, which I think makes the whole experience fun, is when you have a lot of friends with you. Because if you have strangers with you, it's kind of weird. And it's kind of weird and awkward unless it's a team building thing. So yeah, you should do one. You should do one whenever you get the chance. Again, gather some friends together. Yeah, here's the Luna. Yeah, that happened in what I did. It was like it was my one friend, and then my one friend invited all his friends, so he's the only one that knew everybody. And then there's like people yelling at me like, no, do this, and I'm yelling at them, no, do this. And then, you know, if your vibe doesn't match, it might not be as fun, but that's what makes it real good. Is yeah, it's weird for strangers to tell people you don't know what to do. If it's dark, you might have to grab them on their thigh. And yeah, probably for a birthday and grab a bunch of friends. Yeah, I would suggest that. Grab a bunch of friends and then look at the storylines of, because usually in one place they probably have maybe 3 to 5 different possibilities. So read the storylines and see which one interests you the most. Sometimes there's like alien themes. Some of them are futuristic theme or maybe medieval theme. Uh, yeah, it's all. And either way, I know you'd have fun. If you like this is like a mini version, a very very mini version of escape room. But if you enjoyed these so far, we've done 5. Then the escape room would be good because you get to actually be in the room. You'd actually be in the room and use your hands, hands on everything, and I think you'd really really enjoy it. Yeah, I don't think you could go wrong with it if you get a bunch of friends together, because yeah, if you get a bunch of friends together, you'll have fun. All right, so here's my new deck of cards again. I'm gonna close it out by shuffling these cards. Yeah, my wife thought that she would be panicking and overwhelmed, but it actually turned out fun because we were with a bunch of family and friends, so it's pretty good. All right, King of Square. Let's put that in the middle. King of Square.
King of Square.
There you go. I will end it on that note. There you go. All right, thank you everybody for joining. We will do the same thing around the same time tomorrow. All right, thanks for joining. That was December 5. It was day 5. And yeah, good night. Hi, Mom Food Plants. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Pat. Thanks, Jed. Thanks, Master PJ. You're late. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be posted. It'll be posted tomorrow morning. My daughter is trying to get in on the game. She was helping me by gathering trash. All right. Thank you for joining Mom Food Pat, Jed X730, Master PJ, Pat75, George, and Norma Helly. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being part of the exit game. December 5th, tomorrow, December 6th. And we'll do that around the same bat channel, the same bat time. And let's keep this going. We're 5 for 5 without using any clues. Almost used a clue this time, but Jed came in clutch and gave us some good info to help us solve this thing. So, all right. Have a good night, guys, and see you tomorrow. In the words of the Bruce, wait. So people say like Jaycation says, oh hey Jaycationers, and Norma Helly say hey Jelly Beaners, and like
Hi, Daddy.
and like other people? Like what would like
Daddy.
what would the Latruse one be? Would it be like, hey, Latrusicles or something? But I don't know. Anyway, all right. Later. Thanks for joining. Bye.